Hey guys, welcome back. So today what we're going to talk about is tips on how to defend your property. So let's get into it. What was that? Okay. All right. So if you have been in your home for 10 years or if you've just moved in, first things first is you need to change the locks. Change when it comes to getting into your own home because you need to be secure. You don't know how many other keys were made for your home or who has those sets of keys that you don't want them to have. So just changing the locks. Make sure your sprinkler system works. Now, I know that's kind of funny, but that could be a deter for a criminal to come onto your property. They're like, oh, there's a alarm gnome, I'm gonna steal it. And then the sprinklers come on, I guarantee they're gonna flee. Flashlights, motion sensor lights, motion detector lights, illuminating up your property. So which is like the solar lights, that type of thing. Having lights around your home is a huge deter for criminals to come onto your property because they do not want to be seen. They do not want to be identified, and once they are identified, they will most likely flee the property. What about signs like this one? So what if you don't have a dog? Maybe you have a goldfish. Guess what? That can still make it so criminals do not come onto your property. There's actually a survey, I'll try to find it and put it in the links below, that most criminals would say if there was a beware of dog sign, they would go to the next house that did not have that sign there. Dogs can be aggressive. You don't know what type of training that dog has had, or who knows, maybe it is just a goldfish, but you don't have to let them know that, right? Security signs. You can literally go to your hardware store and find security signs that are fake, basically. So what you're just saying is, yes, I have so-and-so security, put it in your front window or in your lawn, and that will tell us that, hey, that person does have a security system or may not, but let's not try that house, that type of thing. Locks, changing your locks, getting deadbolts. What about the screws in your door right now? It's usually about 3 inches long, so why not upgrade that to a longer screw? Once that person has tried to kick down your door 3 times and it's in the middle of the night, most likely you're going to wake up and hear that, so you can defend your household. Now, if it's just that 3-inch one and one kick just takes that door down, most likely you probably won't wake up. You won't hear that. Or if you do, they're already inside. What about announcing that you're going on vacation? Like, I'm so excited to go to St. George, whatever it is, right? Well, that has just told everybody and their dog that you're out of town and this is vacant, and it's basically just a freebie for them to enter into your home. Just saying, if you do post that you are going out, then if someone knows where you live and they want to steal something from you, that is most likely just telling them that you're not home, type of ordeal. All right, what about fake spam calls? Say someone calls you and you say, hey, I've got a package for you. I was wondering if anybody was going to be home. Well, if no one's going to be home, what time will they be home so I can drop this off to get it signed for? You're literally giving them the information that they need to break into your home. So don't do that. Just be smart. There's a box to pick up. Literally, that carrier will put a note on your door saying, hey, we got a package. You need to come pick it up. Or call us, type ordeal. Okay, your voice is a deter for criminals to come onto your property. Say you are sleeping, middle of the night, you are in a deep sleep, and then all of a sudden you hear somebody on your property. What do? Do you go, shh, honey, I think someone's outside, and you whisper, and then you sneak to the window to go see who's out there? Okay, stop sneaking. Open that door, turn on the lights, turn on the sprinklers, tell them to get the hell off your property. Okay, once you tell them to get the hell off your property, tell them that you've called law enforcement. If you have or haven't, that's on you. But get a description of the shoes that they are wearing. Now, why do I say get a description of the shoes that they're wearing? Any ideas? That's right, because when they are stealing property and belongings, that person is most likely not going to carry an extra pair of tennis shoes with them because it's too bulky of an item. They are going to change their mask, their hat, their hoodie, their clothing, but not their shoes. They're trying to run away. So Get a description of their shoes to help law enforcement identify that person faster, especially if they're fleeing and it's at midnight and some random person in these white Nikes are walking down the street and you said, yeah, that person was wearing white Nikes. They'll probably catch them, but who knows? That's just kind of what I like to suggest. Get a description of their shoes. I'm going to go ahead and just put a few links below on just some options so you can kind of get an idea on how you want to protect your household. Obviously, we didn't talk about firearms in this because own personal preference, but having a firearm, a functional firearm, doesn't matter what it is better than not having one. It's better to be safe than sorry. Better to have it and not need it, and then need it and not have it type ordeal. So those are just some options that I have for you. I'm going to post some codes down here below just so you can kind of get a discount on some things that you might find interesting for some home defense options. What about security cameras? Even if it's fake, nobody has to know. Okay, a fake security camera will help stop criminals from coming onto your property. Even if you have a security camera, that's great. Go ahead and use those. We love ours. Neighbors probably think we're crazy, but it better be safe than sorry, right? So throw me some comments. What do you do around your household to keep criminals away? All right, guys, I hope you all stay safe. And until next time, we'll see you later. Bye. And yeah, check it out. I did get a mic. You guys are welcome.